Hello, I'm Bob Rhodes, I'm the President of Lives Through Friends, and we'd like to invite you to join us in Cheltenham on the 17th till the 19th of September this year for the Cheltenham Summer Institute. The Institute is a global exploration of what it's going to take to create care and support for people with intellectual disabilities and autism in a way that is sustainable and genuinely caring. When we come together as professionals in this field, we know what we need to do, and we can explain what we need to do very clearly. The problem is the system conditions don't exist in which we can do the right thing all of the time. So we want to pull together people who come from the policy end of the system as well as the delivery end of the system to look at the policy and the system conditions that we need to put in place in order to get things right. Our observation is that this isn't just a UK issue, which is why we're organising a global event. The problem exists in most of the developed world and is beginning to be imposed on people in less privileged and less well-resourced situations. We think that the problem that we've got is that for the last 30 or 40 years we've been concentrating on services rather than on society. We've been concentrating on consumption rather than on care, on being together, on our responsibilities to each other. And the fact that we've become so much of a consumer society is getting in the way of us thinking about how we meld what might be described as the core economy or the relational economy with those things that we buy in terms of services. The research over this period has indicated over and over again that the real evidence is that it's relationships, it's belonging, it's social capital and economic security, contributing citizenship that make life worth living for all of us, and that includes people with disabilities. And services basically are not equipped to serve those agendas. Unfortunately, economically focused policymakers have paid little or no attention to the things that we think need to be attended to. And the whole point of the Cheltenham Summer Institute is to restore the balance and to spend 3 days together looking at how we can make the most of our relational world as well as our service world. We'd like politicians to join us and think about how they might be, if you like, the philosophers that imagine a good society, as well as the people who manage public finances and public resources and basically legislate. We know a lot about how to do this against the grain in the light of the current system conditions, but we need to work together to work out how we would completely revise the system in order that we create something which is more caring and definitely more sustainable. If you want to join us, it's really simple. You can register by just going to the Lives Through Friends website, www.livesthroughfriends.org, and on the welcome page, on the home page, you'll find all the details you need at the bottom of the page. Or you can email chris@livesthroughfriends.org or bob@livesthroughfriends.org and we'll send you details. So we hope to see you in Cheltenham in September.